Hello. How's everybody doing? It's stream time. We're back. And it's Friday, so we're gonna do some Fallout Friday today. We're gonna play some Fallout 3. Um, I'm ready for some long open discussions today about the gaming industry as a whole, and about new release games, and about all kinds of stuff like that because it's been on my mind, especially with all the games coming out that seem to be utterly broken on release, and it just keeps happening no matter what company, over and over and over again. It just keeps happening. So I'm here prepared to talk about all of that, and we're gonna do it while playing a game that's a tried and true. It's an oldie. Playing Fallout 3, like I said before, and yeah, the game has some bugs, has some issues, but they just don't make games like they used to. And I think now more than ever we should lean on the classic games more than buying broken, just un I don't even know what you'd call it. They're just very broken games they're releasing. I can't think of the word. Um Untested, really. Just not good stuff. So we're playing Fallout 3 instead. I'm continuing doing some of the DLCs and stuff like that. So I guess we could probably just get right into it. Boo-doo-doo. Let's see. Hopefully we'll be finished soon with Fallout 3, and then when eventually I do finish Fallout 3, I'll probably just, in between like doing my other games that I play, other streams, I'll probably get into Fallout New Vegas, which is obviously another extreme classic. I don't even remember what I was doing. I looked up, because last time I played, it felt like I did something wrong. So I looked up the pit thing, this into the pit, and I did the DLC completely right. I don't know why in the end it was broken, but I actually did, like, I did everything right. Like, I did what I was supposed to do. So for some reason, it like just broke. I don't understand why, but we'll give it another try. I restarted it, so I have to redo that DLC like entirely. But we'll restart it. We'll do a better job next time around. Let me just grab some stuff, put some stuff away. So I have a lot of items here. Where's my... Did I... There's that stuff. I must not have brought a lot of weapons with me. Because I think I should have weapons.
How may I serve you, master?
Okay, let's see. That's a weapon I carry. We'll put away this. I'm gonna keep this thing. This thing is crazy. I'm gonna put away that. Keep that. Put away that. Put away that. I think this is like the special assault rifle, right? I'll keep this. Oh, wait, is this where I was putting armor? Oh. Oops. Okay. Where was I putting the fucking weapons? Ah, here we go. I'll keep that. That. That's pretty good. That's good. That's good. Keep that. Okay. Yes, yes. Yes, this is fun. These are all good. I've never put too much into this, like not as much into this as I ever have into like anything else. Is Tesla armor better? Energy weapon 37. Nah. I'm gonna do the pit one, see if we can just break that DLC out pretty quick. So I'm gonna put a lot of this stuff away. Can I actually just fast travel over there now? So I've been over there before. Pretty sure I'm pretty close to it. Yeah, if I just go here, I can walk up the hill. That will be fun.
How may I serve you, master?
I'm gonna save myself a headache, and I'm just gonna put away all and armor. Keep all of that stuff. Okay. God, what the hell's going on? Just take this in the meantime, so we at least have something. I think there's another body over here. Oh, there was. It's over here. Feels like that would have been like a quest or something. I'm excited for Fallout New Vegas. I've actually never streamed Fallout New Vegas, even though it's literally like my favorite game of all time. Surprisingly, I've never actually streamed it. But a playthrough of that will be pretty fun. Oh shit. I still have no damage to that. This gun sucks. Die! Die, little squirt. This thing really chases me for a long time. Ah, whatever. I can outrun it. I would have been better off with literally nothing. I kind of know how to rush through this DLC. Because I've obviously done it before, so I'm kind of going to probably rush through it. I think this is how I got around last time. I don't remember. I remember like having to jump on like a bunch of rocks and like climb my way up like a dummy. Oh shit, who are these guys? Uh-oh. This is random. Oh. This is the first time I've used VATS in this game. Oh my god. I think he just pulled out a grenade. I think I'm gonna die here. Yeah, they're gonna kill me. Ah. This is so random. Where did these guys even come from? This is the worst time, too. I have, like, no guns with me. Oh my god. Nice. Nice. Okay, well. I'm gonna go grab one gun. Just in case. Yeah, I'll take that. That should take care of those guys with no problem. Now we have to walk all the way back there. Yay. I really need a haircut. I'm starting to get that gamer scruff. I actually have like bangs again. It's like they're too long. Oh crap. That wasn't here last time. Ah. That's pretty cool train car over there. Okay, hopefully I won't have to make this run again. We'll save also before we get into DLC because last time I had like a glitch with it. And I think I also was just going the wrong way there a minute ago. Yeah, I need to go up the hill, not to the right. Unless I want to kill those guys and take their armor. Well, let's see. What's... Is it F5 is quick save. Okay. So that at least gives us a save, so if I mess this up terribly, we'll go back there instead. Why are you guys just hanging out in here? It's a different interaction now. What the fuck was that guy doing? Yeah, he was going for it, bro. It's just like a random area for like People's NPC spawn? That's weird. I don't know what that was for. Of course, the first time it was like Talon mercenaries. Absolutely fucked me up. This gun's pretty good though. I didn't know there's apparently like a whole weapon shop in the Pit DLC. I have no idea. I feel like I kind of rushed through it last time. And it's just a very short DLC, and I just didn't realize that. I think that was really the issue. Oh my god. My sense of direction is shit. I don't remember where I'm going. Hey, what's up, Beryl? How's the Fallout? I don't know. We just got started. I kind of got like murked already. I'm heading to one of the DLCs that I did last time but glitched out. And I ended up having to restart it. And so that's what I'm doing now. I'm restarting it. So... yeah, I'm just watching these guys just die. You can do it. Oh, they're shooting me now? Ow. The fuck? Okay.
You could have at least helped me with those guys. They finally tracked me down. I thought
Tried.
I'd have more time.
After I was just sitting
come
and
about
watching, I tried.
Well, no. I come from a place. The place is
Okay.
no big.
I'm gonna like rush the DLC because I've actually beat this DLC already, like on stream, and then at the very end it glitched and I had to restart it. So.
Lucky.
Okay, go get the disguise,
You won't.
and then we'll be good. I don't actually understand the disguise, because if they just kind of told me I could go in and like fight everybody, I probably would do that. Yeah, it's always fun when the game breaks. Yeah. Well, that's becoming more and more commonplace as new games breaking. At least like, you could say like this game, you know, for whatever flaws it has some bugs. It's an old game, you know. At least it's not like a brand new game that people are like, that's released in 2023 that people are paying $60 for, and then it's kind of broken like this. So at least there's that. Yeah, I'm talking about like stuff like Jedi Survivor. Yeah, at least it's not like that. And just like it seems like every single game really that's been coming out recently. I've been watching a lot of stuff on the new Gollum game that came out today. I'm a very big Lord of the Rings fan.
Back off. Find your own robot to salvage.
Okay, okay, guy. Can I talk to you though?
Don't even think.
Okay. This guy's very like defensive. I've been looking at a lot of the Gollum stuff. Oh my god, what a mess of a game. What a mess of a game. Jedi Survivor, I never played it, and so I don't know if it had a good storyline. I know like there was so many bugs with it, and the graphics kind of were really underwhelming, and overall like just a lot of the performance of the game was super underwhelming. But I mean, I don't even know if in the end it had a good story as well. But the Gollum game had none of that. It wasn't good gameplay. It wasn't good story, at least from what I saw. But your quest broke? What happened? I feel like that shouldn't happen in new games. That like they increased the price for that one too. It was $70 base. Like that should not be a thing. Like ever. New games shouldn't be like that. We're going backwards in gaming somehow. I don't understand how. Like recent games that have come out in the past like few years, I can't really like there's only one that I could very like easily say has been above it all, like on the top of its game, and that was Elden Ring. Otherwise, like, most of these new games coming out are kind of just bad. Hello.
Fuck off.
Alrighty.
Hey, are you the...
The NPC gave it to you in the wrong order, so it broke. I've seen some, like, things,
About damn...
things like that have happened.
We
Someone I
got
know, he
three.
was playing it,
Usual price, 200
and
each. Boss
at the
says
same
no
point,
trade,
it would
so
just essentially
cash
crash
only.
the entire game and freeze his computer. So he ended up having to turn the graphics down low, wait for them to release a patch, and then he had to play the rest of the game in low graphics, because if he didn't, it would literally crash every time. Yep. I'm not paying $600 for that. What are you, crazy? I have alien technology. Cool. Yeah, the person I was talking about was playing on PC. So, but yeah, even on PS5, I heard it was having problems. See, that to me is crazy, because most of the time these games, they're broken for like PC, but the console isn't horrible with it. But Jedi Survivor, I know, like in particular, that one was also kind of broken for like console too, which is kind of crazy to me. I don't get it. We're going backwards in gaming. I was making a joke the other day. I said they lost the recipe for how to make games, and now no one knows, and we're suffering from that. Stop looking at me. Okay. Okay, got that.
Oh my god! You killed them! Wait, we're free? You're serious? You killed them? You're either the kindest person in the world, or the What is it that you... That guy over there on the map, if you don't mind us...
Yeah.
We will.
Cool. It's because the games get more ambitious deadlines. I feel like in some cases that's definitely true, where they want to do so much with it, and then the deadlines like don't fit with it. But then there's other games where they were in development for so long, and the gameplay just doesn't reflect that. They go through delay after delay after delay, and then it's just like it still isn't good. Redfall's a good example of that came out recently. That was delayed, I think, once or twice before it finally came out. And then it came out, and it was just kind of awful. Hogwarts Legacy recently, which the game itself was not broken, like it ran fine. But the gameplay was just really boring. It felt really stale and repetitive. And like in the end, it just didn't feel like what they had promised. And Anthem, I feel like I remember that game. That came out a while ago, right? Anthem? I think that's the one that used to like melt computers, didn't it, when it first came out? But Hogwarts Legacy was in development, I think it was like 8 years or some crazy shit. And it's like, how do you 8 years and then like, because they had a lot, like people have looked through the game files, and from what they originally like stated for it, they had a lot more ideas for the game. And then when it came out, they just didn't do any of them. It was like none of that came out. Anthem is, yeah, I think I do know that one. That one was like melting CPUs, wasn't it? If I remember correctly. Yeah. Only thing that makes it a AAA game is that it runs terribly and it was made poorly. That seems to be the case now. Like, I don't even know, like, it doesn't make any sense either. If you look at any of these, I think I'm supposed to meet the guy here. If you, look at any of these, PC ports for games too, games that were really good on console, it seems like they just can't get those right either. Like, I don't understand, like,
All right.
what the
You got a
issue
disguise.
is.
Good, good. We're ready to head out. I'll meet you up by the
I
tunnel
know
that
like
leads
the
to pit.
gaming industry,
You
like
go
there's a
get
lot
whatever
of
you'll
like
need for the trip.
coming and going, like they fire a lot of people. They'll hire teams, fire them, like switch them out a lot. But there's got to be like something more to it. It's kind of wild. I mean, at this point, I'll be honest with you, it's annoying too. Like being someone who's like, I mean, I don't like to purchase games at full price anyways. I'm a very big like on sales, but as someone who likes to like play games, it's annoying that like every new game you're like, do I want to even spend the money to buy it? Like I regret buying Hogwarts Legacy.
Jump on the car.
You have hope for
Right.
Armored Core.
The first
I would
junction is just down this
I would
tunnel.
say that is a good place to put your hope into, because From Software has a great history. Like they're the only ones I could say have released a game in recent times that
Jump
have
on the
actually
car.
like
It'll be a long trip.
done good, and that's Elden Ring. You know. Let's try a little
Let's
bit.
get going.
Okay. Like that's the only thing I can think of recently that's been like a highlight of gaming in recent years. It makes me worried for games that are slated to come out soon, like Redfall. I know that they aren't putting as much. They didn't put like the work into Redfall that they are into Starfield. But I worry for Starfield, and
Hang on,
I
someone's
wonder like how it's gonna be, because that is a big ambitious game. They've used the term like never before world building, like world generating, and that kind of
Hey.
stuff
What are you guys doing here?
screams to me usually that's going to be like a
Same
flop.
thing. You got a lot of guts coming back to this place, Warner.
So
Well, I guess
the
that's
fuck?
the
She's
difference
wearing, like-
between us.
she's
I
wearing
have a lot of
pants as a bra.
guts. You don't.
Oh jeez, I forgot he did that.
Come more of them. Watch out.
Oh my god, this dude just starting to shoot. Yo, this guy's not even giving me a chance to kill anybody. That is way more than 6 rounds. Maybe it's not. Who are you shooting at? Okay then. But yeah, From Software has had a good track history so far, so I would put like my hope into that as well. I've never played like the previous Armored Cores. I'm not sure if I would like, jive with the gameplay, but I will definitely check it out when it comes out. That'll be I don't know, it'll be nice to see a game that actually like runs well. That's for sure. If it, in fact does, which I assume it will, because if there's anywhere I'll put hope, it's From Software. They've done good. Gundam. I don't know. I'm not sure what that is. Gundam. I like the Iron Giant. He's a cool character. Vin Diesel voices the Iron Giant. Isn't that crazy? Like, why? Why did they get Vin Diesel for like random
This is as
voice
far as I
acting
can go.
parts?
It's up
I
to
don't
you from
understand
here
it.
on out. If you dress up like a slave, once you're inside, remember. Well, you might. I can do that for you, but I can't promise that they won't. You want the gun? Okay, here you go. That's it.
I haven't played like a game with like giant robots and stuff like that since probably like that kind of like it's centered around that. I don't know, maybe Titanfall, and I didn't even play that much of Titanfall. The many inputs required that I've seen for Armored Core looks kind of like I think I might be like not dexterous enough to play a game like that. Like I barely get by in Souls games. Vin Diesel, he did do good as Iron Giant. He does good at Groot too. It just feels funny that they like hire him for a lot of those like voice roles. Like, I don't know. I feel like anybody could have voiced Groot. Maybe not. I don't know. Gundam is the anime that made robots cool. Okay. I don't watch that much anime, so I'm not very familiar with different animes. Oh my god, it won't let me jump. Jump! Okay. Oh, jeez. Damn, I just, like, completely obliterated that dog. This is a strong gun. What the fuck? I remember when I went through it the first time, I didn't realize there was mines, and I immediately stepped on them. Is there a mine under the mole rat? My favorite line from Iron Giant is, "I live my life 1/4 mile at a time." Family means everything. Let's get Iron Giant lines. No, not blow up here. Yeah, family. I don't even watch any of the Fast and Furious movies. I watched like... Oh, jeez. Who's shooting at me? Oh? Who's shooting me? I've never really watched like any of those movies though. They kind of just seemed like kind of ridiculous to me. Oh jeez. Especially after a certain point where it was like, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh no. But yeah, they started seeming like very ridiculous to me. I saw like a thing trending on Twitter the other day where it was like asking people when they stopped watching Fast and Furious movies, and one of them was like Vin Diesel literally like stomped on the ground, and it was like the Avatar, like he was earthbending, and the ground like sunk out beneath him.
I
I
love
was
it.
like, what?
Another slave wanted back here, huh? What's wrong? Couldn't get over the bridge? You're lucky I don't fucking paste you. Why I should... Wait, what the... Now would you look at this? Where'd you get all this shit anyway? Whatever. Mine now. Thanks, Scab. I hit the jackpot today. Now
That's
get
weird.
back in there and get to work. Or next time I'll just...
Okay. Stole all my stuff. What is in here? I don't know even what's in there. I need to heal. I need healing. Fast and Furious 3. I think the only ones I saw was the first one and Tokyo Drift. Tokyo Drift, I was like, okay, that's pretty good. But the first one I remember, I don't even remember that too much. What was it about 3 that made you stop watching? Yeah, I think Tokyo Drift was like probably, I think that's probably like one of the highlights, like one of the high points of that that movie series. In 3, did they do like some kind of weird thing? I saw one where they like, he like drove a car into like a zip line and then turned the wheel and wrapped around the wheel, and they just like rode the zip line across, and I was like, what? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they ever managed to do better than Tokyo Drift. That was like a weird like one-off movie that they made in the series where in the end they were like, oh yeah, this guy, he just shows up here. He's the previous Drift King. But otherwise, like, it was like a good just like one-off movie they made. Who am I supposed to be talking to? Is it this lady?
Scram!
Oh, okay. Jeez.
Werner
Someone
sent you,
will heal me.
didn't he? We can't.
There's a different person who like will heal me. I don't think this is the lady though. Yeah, Donkey Kong. He showed up in the end of that movie.
Don't look at me. The guards will suspect something.
Okay. This has nothing to do with Donkey Kong. That's to do with Nintendo. But was the new Zelda game that came out good? I have a Switch and I have Breath of the Wild. I've never played it. I actually plan on
We can
playing
talk
it
now, but
at
we
some
shouldn't
point.
take too
And I'll
long.
like play it on
They saw you
stream
come in here,
for the
so
first
they'll
time.
come looking for you if you take too long.
But I saw the new
I
one
have
came
a
out and
plan
people
for
said it was
getting you
pretty
into
good.
Asher's
I
Palace,
don't know if
but we
anyone's actually
need
ever
to
played it.
wait. In the meantime, you're going
Yeah.
to have to blend in.
It looks cool, but you
I
got
don't know
Elden
what
Ring.
you
That's all
saw
you
on the
need.
way in,
That's all
You
you
couldn't
need.
so I'm
Tomorrow I'm gonna continue my the one challenge run I started. I've been trying to finish my whip playthrough with Nord King, but honestly, the whips, like the build that I did, it's just really weak. Like I don't know what it is, if I'm like under leveled or what, but something's like extremely weak about it. I have to go and like rework it or like do a another respec or something, because I'm getting to like later game bosses and I'm doing like no damage at all, and it's like yeah, I think I'll probably end up doing it on stream next time I do like the whip playthrough with me and Nord, and then I'll definitely need some help to see how I can fix it, because something ain't right with it. Something ain't right. Okay.
for
Let
most
me get a weapon. Okay, you're telling me I can get
What's
some
going
weapons
on
from
in
this
here,
person.
Medea? Who is this scab?
Is that just the
nothing,
problem, that whips
nothing,
just don't
sir.
hit hard?
I was just
I'm
telling
trying to
this
like
worker
get
about the
bleeds,
job
but the
the
bleed
foreman
procs
posted.
also like never go off.
Oh yeah.
And I've
So
been
he's the
upgrading
one
my
that's going out to the
arcane, I
steel
think it
yard,
is, and my dex, and
Yes,
now
sir.
it says that
I told him what he needs
for
to do.
each
He
whip it's like
knows.
100
10 ingots as fast as he can.
for bleed proc,
Well, then, I hope you also
or whatever
say
that number would be,
goodbye.
but it just doesn't ever seem to get off bleed
All right,
procs.
playtime's over.
It's like
Get to work,
weird.
grinders.
And they're like kind of upgraded too, like yeah, that guy just like formed right through me.
You're
Oh my god.
supposed to.
Can I like get it?
The cure, and the cure is the first thing in this place.
Yeah, that's true actually. If they were really strong, they'd be too broken. I don't know, I feel like in general though, I might need to boost my health or do something just for the character. I don't know what it is, but I gotta do something, because it like seems to...
Oh,
God.
honey, you're pretty.
You're pretty banged. My god, you need to fix yourself. Holy shit. God damn.
If you get hurt, come talk to me. I can
I don't
help
think
you
I would
out.
take just random needles from this lady, but okay. I just want to finish that playthrough because I want to do the chaos ending. Because I want to fucking get the last achievement. So I can 100% the achievements on Elden Ring. And I already made that stupid jump once down the hole. Okay, I managed to get it, which it took me a long time. And I feel like now that I finally got down the hole, I gotta stick with that one to do the chaos ending. You've been practicing to play with one hand? I wanted to practice starting to play with one hand too, because there was a point where I was stuck playing video games with one hand because I cut like a big chunk of my thumb off at one point, and I had to like have it all wrapped up for well, like a month or something, and so it was really hard because I was playing on a controller and stuff. It's hard to hold the controller, right? And so when I usually play video games, I use like my fingers just always naturally done like the claw method. But when I was playing, I couldn't hold like a controller like this, like grip it or anything, because my thumb had like this big bandage on it. And so I was having to play with like my hand on it like this with my thumb off to the side. I'm trying to see if I can, there, my thumb off to the side, play it like this. And I got pretty good at it. I was playing PUBG with my finger like this and my other hand using my pinky to pull this and do all this stuff. And I was playing PUBG, I was doing like other stuff, and I got pretty good at it. And so I was like, I feel like I could probably do a one-handed run. But then I was looking at it, and I was like, if you're doing one-handed run, how the hell did you do anything? Like, also, I feel like a PlayStation controller would definitely be easier because it's smaller. But do you change the controls? and just have it be like these and this, or like how do you do that? Like, how with one hand do you like move around your camera and also hit any other button? That to me is just kind of like crazy, because I feel like a one-handed, that is something I could potentially do. I just don't know how you'd even try to hold the controller.
So you're the lucky scab.
You just
guy
run out
who
of challenges.
ended for me today,
You're
huh?
very good at stuff like that, though. All the challenges and oh wait, I'm not ready yet. You're very good at like doing all the challenges and like running through on like crazy like things. So I feel like you probably are. You probably would be running out of challenges.
Hey,
I'm
not
on my
too
first
loud.
challenge, so
The
I'm
bosses
still.
can't see
you
what I'm
know.
up to over here.
I don't know if I'll ever get good enough to like be able to do, like, I don't understand no death runs. I don't think I could do a no death run. I've seen people do like what kind of, someone did recently a run where they started from Demon Souls and they went through every single game up until Elden Ring, and if they died in any of them, they would restart back at Demon Souls. And like, I know that I just first off died to some really dumb shit, and second off, just to like bosses, even bosses I fought a bunch, I'll still die to. I don't know how you would do that. That's kind of wild.
Why?
You need a randomizer. They have a they have the randomizer mod, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
You're the
no
one
hit at
Nadia
all
told me
games
about.
is also crazy.
Werner sent you, right? I
Like,
can
you know how
help
many
you out.
times the game just like
Take
screws
this.
you over and you end
It's
up just
called
getting
an
like
auto
hit
axe.
or like something else stupid happens? Like, how do you do a no hit run? I just don't get that. That's kind of wild. I've been seeing on the subreddit recently, someone's been posting about how they've been doing 1 damage hits, and all they do every time they hit, they like do like a roll thing with one piece of the briar set on,
That fell up there.
and they do 1 damage at a time.
Survived them.
Okay, I saw this person was doing this 1 damage at a time,
Live up on the blast.
and they said it took them 15 and a half hours to beat
Why
the
don't you
Elden
do me a
Beast.
favor and get killed close to
15 and a half hours.
your corpse, eh?
Oh my
Here's
god.
the door. Get out there and
That,
grab some
I
ingots.
couldn't spend 15 and a half hours beating one
Turn
boss.
'em into me and I'll see if I can
That's
slip
one of those things, because he rolled. So if you just roll out of the way, it's not like you have to like time up hits and stuff. So there's at least that. But can you imagine sitting and fighting one boss? I couldn't imagine fighting a boss for an entire like 5 hours, like maybe an hour. But imagine you got 12 hours in on this 15-hour fight and you died. Oh my god, I would lose my goddamn mind. I would lose my mind.
Ah,
1 hour and 45 to Madeir. Okay, I did that as well. That took me a long time. That's true. With Madeir, I did the sparkles. You put the sparkle under his leg. Oh, you used a bow? I used the sparkle. And I would just run around and I would put the sparkles under his leg. I don't remember the spell name. But I feel like, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. It's like, it like leaves like a cloud. I used that and it took me so long to kill him. I think I was literally fighting him for like an hour and a half. Yeah, that's it. Pestilent Mist. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. That's how I beat Madeir, because I physically couldn't beat him any other way. And I heard that that was like a way you could try and beat him. And I was like, okay, I'll attempt that. And I died a few times trying to do it too, so I keep restarting. That's also like a tedious thing, is when you're like stuck trying to beat a boss and you like have one way to try and hit them, and it takes you a long time to do it. That is annoying too. First run of the Ring City DLC was bow and then level 1. You beat Madeir at level 1? It's been so. Oh my god! Ow! Ow! Oh I gotta make sure not to break my game again. Last time I played this, I broke my game with this this weapon. Because it starts to like make a really bad sound glitch. It's fucking up my headphones. I gotta not do that again. I haven't played in a while, so I don't know if I'm just remembering it like harder than it was. Probably not. It probably is like exactly like how I think it was. He's pretty doable once you oh yeah, you know what? I forgot you can have friends in that fight. I always had so much trouble with him. I only ever beat him once. I've beat him, so I can say I've beat him, but I've only ever beat him once. I did it with the Pestilent Mist thing. But I have beat him. I want to play oh my god. Dark Souls 3. My brain broke there for a second. I wanted to say Elden Ring 3 or Fallout 3 or Far Cry 3. My brain broke. This weapon is broken too. What's happening? There we go. I had the stupid for a second. It's just the most broken weapon in the game. I'm hoping in the summer sale it goes on sale on Steam. If it doesn't go on sale on Steam, I'm gonna start looking at other alternatives. Oh, I will start looking at other alternatives. Do I have science and lockpick up? Oh. Alright. Should probably get barter up too. Barter is a good skill. 45. Okay, that's good. But I want to play, oh my god, I almost said Elden Ring 3 again. Dark Souls 3 again with, I'll go do like a thing, like I did with Dark Souls 2. I want to do that with, Dark Souls 3. Your friends call you the federal bank for the Souls game? I imagine, well, you seem like you're very good at them, so I imagine you're a good friend to have when you're like stuck on bosses. Oh, look at that. That's an interesting one. I don't know if any of these are good. Lawbringer. This one's pretty helpful. That one's not bad. We're getting to the point though where soon we're gonna be out of leveling, which makes me want to do I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do the life giver. Get some more health. Cool. What is why do they call you the federal bank though exactly? Is there like a specific reason? I think I understand the nickname, but I wish I was better at Souls games, but I still have fun playing them. You'll always have everything at some point. Got it. Have you been playing like Souls games for like forever type thing? Or are you just like naturally gifted at them? Because that's what I've always wondered, is like some people are like really good at them. I don't like, I forgot to do this. Oh, cool. Since Dark Souls 3, did you play when it first came out? someone else who like wants to.
Fresh blood just right for
No, sir. No, sir. Oh. You bought it at the used local game store for 15 bucks. It was the only game you had on your PS4. Okay, so you ended up like just playing it a lot, and then it created like a passion, I guess you could say, right? Dark Souls 3 was also the first one I played. That's kind of funny. I wonder if that's like the first one a lot of people played. I played Dark Souls 3. I still suck at it. I always just wonder, like, how do you get better? Like, I don't know if... Didn't know... In Dark Souls 3... I don't remember Dark Souls 3. Can you run? It's been so long. My brain is just so... just doesn't work. I don't remember things. I feel like oh, jeez. Oh, I was, like, falling. I thought I died. I feel like I started out Dark Souls 3, but by the end I was pretty good. You didn't know up till the Nameless King. It's always funny when you discover like a game mechanic that you like did not know about at all. And then you discover it and you're just like, how did I not notice this was a thing? What? I feel like though it was my first Souls game. I'd played Witcher previously to that, but I was like also kind of bad at Witcher, like the whole fighting style of it. And then when I played Dark Souls 3, I started getting better at it. And playing Witcher after the fact, I was pretty good at Witcher after that. But I didn't play another Souls game after Dark Souls 3, and I played it long after it came out. It was not something I played like when it first came out. It was like a long time after. And I think after that I ended up playing Dark Souls 1 because I remember Elden Ring was going to be coming out like sooner, like at some point. And I decided to oh shit, I'm gonna die. I decided to give like Dark Souls 1 a try. I wanted to run through them before Elden Ring came out. And then all the servers broke and I couldn't play multiplayer, and I was playing through with Nord at the time. So I stopped playing it for a long time. But that was the second Souls game I ever played. Then the third would have been Elden Ring. And then after that, I just started like really getting into more. And so then we played Dark Souls 2. I played Bloodborne, obviously. I've been playing Sekiro. I haven't been playing as much Sekiro though. I actually enjoy it. I don't know. It makes me mad. I feel like that's a game that like I get like really like with the biggest weakness for a Souls player is literacy, like understanding like what all the items do. You mean, or you mean like just overall reading? Because I feel like I'm a pretty good reader, but I'm not that great at Souls games. Just reading in general. I guess when it comes to like your ability to navigate around the map and kind of figure out what's going on, yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, reading would hinder that if you can't read. I have problems navigating just because I don't have a very good sense of navigation for whatever reason. And so I tend to like just be bad at navigating. I don't know. Video games take longer for me because most people are like just running through trying to get the mission done. I'm trying to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go next for everything I do. And Souls games like Bloodborne, I'm surprised. I feel like I got through that like pretty okay. I was pretty proud of myself for that. But that is the first Souls game that I've actually navigated on my own. they never read or pay attention. They just kind of go through and they're just ready to fight, right? Yeah. That's sort of how I am. Well, Bloodborne I took a lot more in. That being like the first, what is this? That being like the first Souls game I played by myself. It kind of changed a lot of the way that I think about Souls games. Oh, I guessed on the second try. That's pretty good. Just because like I kind of understood like the navigation style more than like I understood it, but I really got it more than when I played with other people and kind of got like guided around, you could say. So, I don't know. Like this challenge run I'm doing of Elden Ring right now, that is the first run that I will be doing by myself of Elden Ring. These guys are really going for it, my god. Oh, my weapon broke? Oh. One thing, and I know, like, I think it's stuff that you've talked about before, like, reading all the items to try and figure out exactly, like, I've seen people, like, you know, the one-shot challenges and stuff like that. They, like, read the items so in-depth to try and figure out, like, how everything interacts with each other. I suck at doing stuff like that. My brain just doesn't, like, I don't know, process things in the way that I'd be like, okay, if I like do this and this item and then like switch to this item and mix with this, like it'll allow me to one shot like that. I don't think I could ever come up with that like kind of chemistry in my mind. I don't know. Am I back at the entrance? I am. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna head out then. I don't know how many steel ingots I have. I don't really think it matters. I have 21. Okay, I can get 2 rewards. Yay, 2 rewards. There's apparently 100 steel ingots in here. In this area. I don't even know where. Like, half this area is just go find steel ingots. That's half this DLC. This is lame. Just trial and error. Yeah, but I feel like you would still need to like, know what you're... Like, what to try to do for trial and error, you know? Yeah, I've seen some crazy damage on some builds. Oh, jeez. I've definitely seen some crazy damage. I see so much wild stuff on Reddit that people
Well,
do.
now, look who made it back. I'll take those ingots, Scab. You got a real knack for this. More metal.
Cool. Filtration helmet. Oh, look at that. It also gave me... What else did he give me? Does he not give me anything for the first set? I don't know. Yeah, that is literally like the stuff that I see on Reddit. It looks like, yeah, like God runs, yeah. I imagine it takes so long to get that stuff prepared to do. It's kind of crazy. Challenge runs in general, like, just what some people are able to do is just nuts. I don't know. I don't know if I'd be able to do half that stuff. I want to like start like trying and like moving into like more like daring gameplay and more stuff that like I feel like, oh god, that I think I wouldn't be able to do. But like I feel like maybe I could do a level 1 run eventually. I don't know. I know that's like a good place that people say to start is like try a level 1 run.
Good.
But because it's like a good place, like you don't have to worry about too much stuff. Just upgrade a weapon that you want to use and then go through.
Not
Okay, lady.
Good
Is
work.
that it?
You're
Let's hope the DLC doesn't break because I just realized I forgot to save before I came
I
into the
bring
DLC.
you good news.
Oh no, I did.
We
Did.
stand at the dawn of a new golden age, where others merely survive.
I've kind
We
of been trying it like
thrive. And while
offline, like I have an
led
account
your
where I
efforts,
try
it has
to
been
like
by
do
your
level
own
1 run.
strength that you have earned all the
But,
envy of the world.
I've almost
And
been able
most
to
of all,
beat
they envy our victories in the
Morgat in the
struggle for
beginning,
freedom.
but then I realized that I was
Because,
trying to
yes,
do with like a base level
freedom
weapon,
is what we
and I was like, this
all
is taking me so
work
long
to
to do.
celebrate this
I was doing like
struggle.
no damage,
I ask my loyal
and I'm sure you
workers,
could do it. I almost did it
who
quite a
among
few
you is
times,
prepared to
but
fight
I haven't
for your
tried too much
freedom?
with that account.
right here. We have one.
So
This man here will fight in the hole. Come on, Asher. Will you
There's
show
like a
us some
second
respect?
voice
Carry
that I
not
hear
only the
coming from
dream that
somewhere.
workers can become free, but that we may all someday become truly free from the
I don't
threats
even
of our
know.
world.
I don't even know where
She
that's
sets
supposed to be
up the
coming
fights.
from. I literally was just I started out with the whatever the level 1 starting thing is, where it like literally starts you at level 1, and I think it gives you a club, and I was just trying to use a club. I was just literally in there like just trying to bash him with a club. And I was like, I don't know how well this is working here. Can you heal me? Thanks.
You're our best hope. You can
Heal
take-
me.
You're fighting in the hole?
Gonna-
Well, good luck with that.
She's not gonna heal me. That was like the whole thing before, where she was like, "Let me fix you up." I don't know if I should have tried to use a different weapon than a club. But I don't know. I feel like that would be the best way for me to try and get better, is by doing like level 1 runs, just so, because I feel like at that point you're learning the game mechanics to the point where you're not relying on like weapons or any of that kind of stuff to do it, but more of being able to dodge for a long time. It's about figuring out how to get your damage in. Yeah, that was the part that I was like actually figuring out, is when I can actually hit and when I can dodge. And I'm sure if I put more time into it, I'd be able to do it better, you know?
So you're the dumbass scab that signed up to fight in the hole, huh? Well, head on down. Phaedra's waiting for you.
My hair's getting so crazy. I need a haircut. Last time I cut my own hair and it was kind of like awful, and I was like, I'll wait for it to grow back and then I get a haircut. And now I need a hair. I'm getting like, I got like the gamer hair, like just the scruff, the gamer hair scruff.
And what are you doing down here, slave? Don't tell me your pale ass is gonna throw down.
I'll have to check that out later. You have a level 1 run on there? Okay, I'll definitely check it out. What weapon are you using for your level 1? Were you also using a club?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay, I need a weapon repair. Is there anybody that can repair my weapons? This is worth the rads. They have a water fountain so I can heal up. Cold spiked Keistis. Oh, you're using a Keistis? Shit. Okay. Oh, this thing full broke. I need this thing to like kind of win in the arena. If I don't have this, I will win. With the Cragblade Ash of War. I see a lot of people use the Cragblade for builds and stuff. It seems pretty strong. What is it? I think the Cragblade gives you like some kind of buff, doesn't it? Like when you use it. I have to find somewhere to repair my weapon. Increased posture damage, cold for frostbite, and has innate bleed. Okay, got it. What level did you have your weapon at when you...
You can take weapons into the
Will nobody talk to me anymore? Oh no. I really need someone to repair my weapons. I have like no ammo. What level was your weapon though when you like started going into all that stuff? 20 or 8? Oh, that was a level weapon you had? I was trying to do it with like a level 1 weapon. How did you get your weapon up so high in the beginning?
You again?
Yeah, let me... Okay, I have to somehow prepare for the fight. Okay, can I now talk to people? So did you run around and grab like all the stuff you'd need to upgrade to that level already?
Nothing I love more than watching. You people should learn that there ain't no...
I don't know the map well enough to do... Oh, damn it, I'm stuck in here. Oh, this is not going to go well for me. This is not going to go well for me. I have this, which we'll have to put on here. Okay.
Come on, fight!
You get to do as much damage as possible. Yeah, because I guess at level 1, you're like just trying to supplement your damage with everything that you can get besides your levels, right? Oh. Let's take his stuff. So we need... doing insane amounts of damage. Yeah, I don't know the game well enough to be able to like do that stuff. Though I did decide that before I continue my level 1 run, I was gonna try and upgrade my weapon a little bit.
You, it seems. Here's something for the
I was
rads.
under the impression
Enjoy
that
it while
people,
you
when they
can.
did level 1 runs,
back
they
when
left
you're
a
ready for
level
your
1
next
weapon
fight.
too. And then when I was doing it, I was like, when you get to later game bosses, how would you do this? It's like, this would take you so long to beat a boss. I thought everybody out here doing level 1 runs and like other stuff were just like spending like 10 hours beating every boss. I was like impressed. I was like, what the fuck? Like, how do people do this? But then I realized that people like actually do level up their weapons. I was like, okay, that makes more sense, I guess. What do you mean? Let me get
You
in
again?
Okay. This is like the most boring DLC of one of these games, to be honest with you. What is this DLC? Death Claw combo. Damage shield armor. I forgot to even put on the better armor. Oh, I'm over encumbered too. Damn. Okay. We can repair this. Put this on. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Oh, that seems weird. Greater throwdown armor. Okay. You beat the game with a +0 weapon? You didn't do that one at level 1, did you? I feel like you did that one at level 1. I imagine it would take forever.
One more. Here's a shot for the rad.
Oh, thanks. Wish you would have given that to me after I took all these rads, but okay.
You again?
Okay, I think this is the last fight.
Undefeated in the whole, Gruber has yet to meet his match.
You did the skip at level 10 and you leveled up. Yeah, I feel like... Oh, jeez. I shot his weapon out of his hand. Can I do that again? Can you pick it back up? Is that the weapon? Oh, jeez. That was the weapon. Nice. You'd summon your buddies and they'd ask why you have 1 HP. That's pretty good. Okay, this is... Drop that shit.
And Gruber falls! Gruber falls! The champion is toppled! A new slave rises from the gutter to join us!
Look at that.
He's earned it!
What a DLC. This is such a DLC. Last time I broke it with the sound. I like completely like...
Don't wuss out on me now. Go.
Last time I like the sound glitched
Well,
out
now.
so hard.
You've done well.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
You see a lot, don't you? You up to something, huh?
You up to something, huh? I'm out of ammo. Where's my stuff? I want to get my stuff back. I think my stuff is in this Foot Locker, right? Last time I clicked take all, it didn't give me everything. Weapons. Let's change this to 1. And, change this to 2. This is already 3. And... Cool. A lot of empty syringes in here, my god. Can I have this stuff? Oh, I guess this is if you didn't have any weapons, they let you take that. I'll be fine. Now that I have the alien disintegrator, I think I'll be good. They add a new quest for me? Oh yeah. I get to go to Uptown, yay! Uptown something. I turned the music off while I can put this back on. Where am I supposed to go? So I go around the corner here? Okay, I guess I'm supposed to go around here. This guy has like a special weapon
Hey
that
there.
you can get there at the end. I'm like almost finished this DLC already. Got like 2 things left to do. I forgot what I was like, I was gonna say something, I completely forgot. I have no idea.
You can go past.
Does anybody know what day? I know they're supposed to be doing like a whole Starfield presentation. Yeah, it'd be like that. I do. I don't know why. I like will either forget what I was trying to say or like I can't think of a word at that moment. It's like weird. Wow, whatchamacallit though. There's like a presentation they're trying to do for Starfield because they made like a whole documentary about it. Like they did when they made Oblivion.
Could be worse, pal.
Which was oh, that's a nice little room they got. That little movie they made about that was pretty cool. So I'd like to see like the process behind Starfield, to see like how much work they really put into it, and if they're making a
Hey, you hit the jackpot now, whiz kid.
if they're making a
I hope so.
like a whole
for your
documentary,
sake.
I assume that
But
they're
if
like
you
putting a
screw up
lot of
when raiding
effort
the
into it,
caravan,
and
get- but
I would say that should be good.
then say no more, friend.
Oh, thanks, man. Called me a friend.
Saw you earn your ticket uptown. You just...
I can shoot more bottles than you. I missed that one. I missed that one too. There we go, I got that one. Haha. I'm shooting all this guy's bottles now. Oops. You're starting to respawn, I think. Oh, I'm missing. Not like aimed up correct. Like sometimes it shoots a little bit to the side, and sometimes it wants to shoot right down the middle.
You got brains, but you're no Asher.
Oh, I thought he was gonna actually like have
Get out
different
of my
dialogue if I
face.
shot that stuff. Okay. Never mind. But the Starfield thing, I don't know what day that is. I know it's.
Guess we
I
don't
think it's
think
supposed to be
you're
in
so
July.
special,
I think
kid.
they're doing it because it's
You're
supposed to
not the
release in
first to
September.
climb your way out. You'd be surprised how either
I like the idea behind the game. I'm so worried about it with the way, like the trend of how new games are. I honestly just think there's gonna be so many problems with it. I feel like there has to be. I would like to be proved wrong. Like I honestly want that game to be good.
Hey, if it ain't the champ... That... And don't worry, I'm sure I'll find some excuse to take...
Well, aren't you a tough one?
Said she's gonna shoot at me later. Okay then. But I want it to be good. I want it to go over well. Got on the second try last time, and here we are. Wow, look at that. What did I just unlock? Oh.
Oh!
That was unexpected.
Oh!
Oh my god, there's more. Oh my god, stand still. How many of these things are in here? Is there more? Oh my gosh. This weapon is really strong though. Daryl, do you play any games like the Fallout, Oblivion, like Skyrim type games? I don't know if you're familiar with Starfield that I've been like talking about. These guys are just gonna keep spawning. Used to play Skyrim, so you are familiar with like Bethesda products then. I don't know if you heard anything about Starfield, but that's like who's making it. I don't know if you heard of the game No Man's Sky as well. It's supposed to be like, yeah, 99 stealth. Yeah, it was 99 stealth with a bow, stealth archer. But No Man's Sky, like, I remember playing that game and it was really cool. It was completely like procedurally generated galaxies, really, like not just planets, but they created like all new like star systems you could go to and all this stuff. And it was like a really cool idea, but there was nothing to it. Like, you couldn't really do anything. Like, there was the game, which was cool, but then like there wasn't much to do. You would go and explore. Eventually they added more to it where there was like a house building system. And they like had like some quests, I guess, kind of, where you'd go like collect material or like find like some area. But it just was really empty. Call it one man's lie. Is it because of the extremely poor release that game had as well? Where it took them a long time just to make it like a playable game? Because that is certainly a understandable thing. Oh. Where's this water? Is it leaking from the roof? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it was such a cool idea for it. And, I mean, if you play it now, it's a pretty different game than then. But even still, like, there's still not a lot to do with it. So Starfield seems to be taking that idea of the exploration portion of it, but, like, expanding on it by adding, like, a whole Bethesda-style, you know, when they do, like, with Fallout games like this, or Skyrim, or any of that kind of stuff, like, adding, like, a whole NPC character building thing to it, I guess you could say. And so that's kind of what I'm looking forward to, because I really I really I really like enjoyed the I think there's no sixes. I really enjoyed the exploration portion of it, but I found that boring after a while. And I wanted more. I wanted more with it. And it seems like Bethesda's giving us that more. Or hopefully that's the idea behind it, at least. We'll see. I'm just worried about like how it's going to run like performance-wise. That's like my biggest worry. Gameplay-wise, I'm hoping it's good. Doesn't fall flat. I mean, I know Bethesda was just the publisher for Redfall, but I hope that's not an indicator of what they're currently capable of, because some of my favorite games of all time have been made by Bethesda. It would really suck if they, like, as a company, kind of just stopped caring about the games they were making. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They are kind of hit or miss these days, and I'm hoping that it's not. Like, if Starfield is bad, in my mind, that would cement, like, the company has, like, gone downhill. Like, they don't really seem to then care about the games they're making anymore. And that would, like, cement to me that's, like, Bethesda's just kind of at a bad place now. But it seems like they're putting more work into Starfield than they have previous titles, like, recent titles at least. And they're putting in just as much work as they have with previous titles. So with that combination of stuff, I'm hoping that's going to be good. We'll see. we'll see. Fallout 76 was obviously a really big problem for them. Oh, look, it's a floor save. Seem to be sucking at this. Fallout 4, I'll be honest with you, I think that kind of like, that was kind of a miss too, but you just want a fun game that works. Honestly, that could be like the motto of my life right now. Like, it's a fun game that works. I've ended up going like back to just playing old games just because you know they're like fun and you know they work. Like, it's kind of just sad, but I feel like that's at this point what needs to happen is, as gamers, we got to take a step back from trying to like buy every single new game that comes out and instead like focus on finding another, like just going back to old games that we really enjoyed. And I think the gaming industry as a whole needs to find that passion again that they used to have. And, you know, everything's so corporatized now. And, like, just kind of, like, taking it back to a place when games were, like, just about the gamers. They were games made by gamers for gamers, you know? That was what I used to appreciate about Bethesda, was Todd Howard. He's talked a lot about it. He's a gamer. Like, he loves to play video games. That's why he started making video games, because he was like, I have an idea for a video game that would be awesome to play, and so I want to make it and then play it. And, unfortunately, everybody who runs the gaming industry now, that's a nice little plate collection, is just very corporate, and they want money. They don't really care too much about the game. It's more money. And so it's kind of just the sad reality we're in with games. Ooh. Just need to get back to the love the industry used to have for their craft. You know, the people wanted to make a good game because they wanted it to be a good game, not for the sake of just like, let's get it out so we can get some money. That's dumb. I've had so many ideas of like cool games to make throughout the years with absolutely zero know-how. But I have some cool ideas for games too. I have ideas for games that I like wouldn't even be like making original games, but like just cool things to do. Like I think it'd be cool if like certain companies made like certain games. I don't know if you ever watched, like, I'm sure at this point like probably everybody has, like, Game of Thrones. Like, who hasn't watched that? But I think it'd be really cool if like Kingdom Come Deliverance, the company that made Kingdom Come Deliverance, made a Game of Thrones game in the same style, where they put that much work and effort into the world building that they did for Kingdom Come and the research into it, and then use like the same kind of like sword fighting mechanics and other stuff like that. Like, I think that would be really awesome. But a game that would actually be fun and works would be very nice. I feel like I don't fit under this. I somehow just perfectly fit. I have to put my head like directly through this weird guy's crotch. I do somehow fit. I think they did the fire on purpose, or this was like an accident. Pretty cool. Pretty cool fire. Let me quick save here, because this is like last time where I like messed up. So if I quick save here, I'll be able to
So good, are you?
fix it. Maybe. Ah. I'm gonna do quote unquote the good ending, even though the good ending is literally just like killing everybody. You're a heavy Mario 64 man. So you get at like platforming games and stuff like that? Because I suck at those. The game I used to play all the time was Luigi's Mansion. That was like my first like Nintendo game experience. That and Pokemon, but like those kind of Nintendo style platforming. Not that Luigi's Mansion is a platformer, but
No.
that was my
They
shit.
heal me
Luigi's
in
Mansion.
perm
Oh my
later in the
god.
week. Time permitting, of course.
Sir, we've had sightings of Werner back in his
Last
day,
Halloween,
and
I
there's
did
been
like
an
a bunch
increase
of
in chatter
Halloween
between
themed
slaves.
streams. And one of the games I played
Workers.
on Halloween actually
What?
was Luigi's Mansion,
We call them workers.
and
Helps with morale.
that was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun
Reminds
like
them
playing that on
they might
stream.
earn their freedom
I realized that
someday.
like I was somehow better at it when I
Whatever
was a
we call
kid
them, they've been
than I
gathering
was like
makeshift
as an
weapons.
adult, but I did beat the game in
All
like
right,
one
all
stream,
right.
so
Put your guards on alert. Tell them to be on the lookout for anyone loitering too long downtown. And keep a watch.
it's always funny when you go back to play a
all
game that you played when you were a
times.
kid and you're like, I sucked at this as a kid, I'll be great as an adult, and then you still suck at it as an adult.
Now, I've got a very important meeting with our new friend. So if anything big comes up,
I run into that a
use
lot.
the intercom.
Yes,
Not
sir.
like shooters. I'm pretty good at shooters,
Okay,
actually.
break's
That's
over.
probably one of the only types of games I
Nice
would say
work
I'm
in the
naturally
hole,
good
New
at.
Blood. Knew you couldn't be one of our normal workers. While the rest, but we do have a few loot. Is that so?
Oops, I failed.
Next. Easy enough. My discovery is a miracle. But now it would do a lot more. Don't let me keep you. Don't let me keep you. Don't let me keep. Damn it, I'm on my way.
Oh no, I think it's
suggest you
breaking
forget
already.
Werner's offer. Consider mine. Stop Werner, and you'll have a bright future in the pit. Don't disappoint me, New Blood.
Oh, it was like, I don't know if I can just take these. It's not even stealing, apparently. I'm gonna take his money. It's gotta have a safe around here somewhere, right? Three years of Mario 64 through college. Nice. Nice. I always just like, I tried playing not 64, but like I had what the hell? I had a Mario game on Game Boy. I think it was on my Game Boy or something like that, and I tried playing that like a bunch. I was just bad at it. And so, damn. I was just bad at it, so I like, oh, I'm losing karma by doing this? Why? So I just like ended up not playing it. I've just always been bad at platforming. Waiting for a platform to hook you in again. I'm trying to think if there's like any platformers I know of that would be like been good from like recent times. Really losing a lot of karma here. I don't really play platformers, so I don't even know. What are some platformers they've come out with recently? I know like people say like the Super Mario Bros, like the Odyssey? No. Remember when you like going around space, they say that one's pretty good.
Hello? Oh, I wasn't Wow. Oh, you're a dear. If you
I'm gonna try to sneak out of here. Not rebuying a Switch. Did something happen to your Switch? I have a Switch. I don't play it that much. I've played on the Switch. Oh, you gave it to your nephew? That was nice of you. That's very nice. I have a Switch. I don't play it that much though. I have let's see, what have I really played on it? I've played through, or I've almost beat the story on Super Mario Brothers, whichever one it is, whatever it's called. I've played some Mario Party with some of my buddies. We do some Mario Party stuff. Played a lot of Mario Kart. Mario Kart. I have played, what other games? I have Pokemon Sword and Shield that I've barely played. I really liked one of the Pokemon games that it was like a remake on Switch that they did of one of the older games. It was like a remake of like Fire Red, I think. What the hell was it called? It was Let's Go Pikachu. That one was actually really fun. They had a couple things in it I didn't like, but overall, like, it was a pretty fun game. I'm trying to think what I have to do. I have to steal this baby here. There we go.
You think you can get away with this?
Baby
Every ringer in this
thief.
town will be after your head to bring her back. He's got my baby. Take him down, but be careful.
Thought you could hide, huh?
Yeah, I kind of did think that was going to work, actually. I'm going to leave you. No, you're fine. I don't want to kill you. I killed you last time. I felt bad about it. Give me that. No, she keeps shooting me. I'm gonna finish her off, too.
What is wrong with you?
What the heck? What is wrong with you? She decided she didn't want any of the sauce. You know what was an awesome... I didn't really enjoy the new Super Mario Brothers as much. I liked the characters, like how they had all of the characters. That was pretty cool. But I did not like the storyline. The storyline was really bad. It was boring. It was lame. It was like a weird system too. I don't even know really how to describe. Oh jeez. It was a weird system. The one from Wii, the Super Mario Bros. Brawl, that was like probably like one of the best like campaigns I've played on a game. Like it was very long and just it was really good. That's like one of my like top maybe like 15 favorite games too. That campaign was really good. Oh no, the stealth point went wrong. I never know if I'm doing this right. This feels like wrong. You never had a Wii? My mom, like, she would get us like Nintendo stuff. I never had an Xbox. Not for a long time. I had a Wii, we had a GameCube, I had a DS. Never had a Xbox, a PlayStation, any of that kind of stuff. My first PlayStation I got, and I think at this point we only had a Wii, was I bought it off my neighbor. Like, he was like selling it with a bunch of his games, his PlayStation 2. And I bought it for the most outrageous price for a PlayStation 2. Like, I bought it for, because it was used, it was old. It wasn't that outrageous. It was like $150 or some crazy shit. Me and my brother ended up splitting it and buying it. And most of the games didn't work. They were scratched that we bought it with, and the controllers that he gave us were broken. But that was like my first like console besides a Wii, I think. And then I ended up getting a 360 at one point. And I like never used the Wii ever again after that. Ow. Ow, who's shooting me? Oh my god, I'm getting shot from so many places. Sorry about that. I had to kick those guys out. I don't need this. Hold on. I'm getting so distracted. Oh, I was talking about my Xbox. I remember the first games I ever got. One of them was Left 4 Dead 2. And, I didn't know that it was broken. Like, I just didn't even realize at the time. But all the, like, the zombies and everything were, like, all pixelated. And it was just, like, completely broken. And I just played it through the whole way, not even noticing that it's broken at any point. I feel like as kids, you just, like, don't even notice stuff like that. You're just so happy to play whatever. Only Nintendo console 64. Bomberman 64 and Mario 64. I don't think I've even played both of those, to be honest with you. I don't even, like, know what Bomberman is. This is Bomberman. Why am I saying Bomberman? I'm dumb. Oh my god. Bomberman. Why am I saying Bomberman? Oh my god. I've still never heard of Bomberman, but... Please don't hit me. I wanna like kill them, but not accidentally kill like my people. I feel like I'm about to die. Oh, that's not what I need. I don't need one of these. I could repair, I guess. This is what I want to repair. That's kind of like killing everyone. I made you feel old. I was thinking a little bit when you were talking about getting like the N64 stuff. I was like, I think I might be a little young here. I don't know. The thing that came out when I was like young, the first thing that came out was the GameCube. So I might be making you feel a little old here. I feel old, but I'm not actually that old. I'm pretty young. I'm older every day, though. You know, every day I'm a little older. There's the 64 and the Super Nintendo. Yeah, I think the year. I mean, I started like getting video games pretty young. My brother got the GameCube and I got the Game Boy, and I think I was 5 when I got my Game Boy. So like I was kind of young, but even still, I think that was like 2000 something. Like, really, how old was I? What the Game Boy came out like 2002 or 2003 maybe? I don't remember. I got it when it was like brand new. It was like spanky new. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. Oops. But yeah, the 64 is a little before my time. Oh, sniper rifle. Yeah, the Game Boy Color with the worm light. Yeah, the first Game Boy I got was the SP. It was the Game Boy Advance SP, so I didn't have to worry about like the worm light. It is kind of funny though, because like there'll be people I'll talk to, and I'll like say like I had like a Game Boy Advance, and they're like, "Wow, that was so long ago." And then, yeah, the little worm light with the Game Boy Color, a little longer ago. It's funny though. Man. I feel like we're trying, like, people are trying to go back with consoles to that, like with like handheld consoles is becoming like a big thing again. Between like the Switch and like the Steam Deck and all that kind of stuff. Oh god. Bye. Oops. This thing's a little inaccurate too. Yeah, the Switch is kind of like a giant. I almost said a giant Game Boy. God. My brain is melting away. Ow, ow. What's it shooting me? This gun is like one-tapping people. What the heck? Ooh. Supplies. I like the Switch, but I think the system is like kind of outdated at this point. I know they released like an OLED version. I don't need that. Oh my gosh. Got a lot of stuff. What the heck? Oh, this was the store. Just gonna take it all and then drop what I don't need. Oh my gosh. Am I not hitting that guy? Oh! I'm really over encumbered. I'm being rushed by so many people. I have to drop so much stuff. Okay, let's see. Let's combine this. 29. On that. Drop that. Drop. Recon armor, I don't need that. Why does it say welcome to the chat room? Diffic. This thing's being kind of wonky today. When I first like started the stream, it usually like announces like the stream title at the beginning. Today it just like made like it said like streaming and then it just blank. I don't know what's going on with it. And then it just like randomly told me, it said welcome to the chat. What? Thank you. I think I may have been here in the chat already, but okay. Yeah. Still going. I don't think the stream is like stopped at any point. I know sometimes it'll do that. Oh my god, I have too many of these. Goodbye. Bye. Wow, that almost like brought me up already. Sometimes I know it'll like mess up. I don't think it. Yeah, that's why I said like everyone seems to be here and I'm working. Like sometimes it'll mess it up, but it seems okay. I don't know why I just randomly was just like, thanks for joining. Like okay. Yeah, I shot that guy's gun right out of his hand. Sorry, guy. I think I just went up a level. These guys have a lot of stuff. This is going very different than the last time I played this. Last time I did this, it did not go like nearly as... I don't want to use the word smooth because I'm really just running around killing everybody. Which I think I'm supposed to. Harris supply key. Okay. About up to 70, I guess. 13. We can bring our speech up to 65. Cool. Let's change this. Don't care about any of that. Where's this guy's stash? Harris's stash. I just threw a bunch of those. Stole all this guy's stuff already. Harris' stash. Where did this guy... Where's his stuff? He has like a little key that says he has a stash somewhere. But where? Maybe he came from over here. A lot of ammo. Good thing ammo doesn't weigh anything. Hey, look at it. It's the Vault Boy. Yeah, the Vault Boy. How about that? I like the little Vault Boy. I have that as one of my emotes, but it's currently for because I only had so many slots, so I had to set it as the like if you cheer a certain amount, you unlock it, which is like whatever. I just set in there. I didn't expect like I'm gonna use it. I just put it on there. But if eventually I get follower emotes unlocked, then I can actually equip those as like the follower emotes. And I'll have one for... I think I've killed all of the freaking raiders. Like, I seem to be just wrecking these people. Wait, is this the lady who heals me? No. I know there's someone who heals me at some point.
Sounds to me.
This is like the weirdest DLC.
Take it to it.
Can you heal me though?
We can't keep the
Can you heal me though?
I knew I had something.
Oh my gosh. Such mean words. Such mean words. Oh, I'm gonna find a sink or a toilet or something. I don't really feel like healing. Do you have like a sink in here? Why would she? Why would she have a sink in here? Why did this guy just, he was staying there and he was like, oh, someone's looking. He just stuck his head in. You can get out of there, guy. You don't have to stay in there, man.
Have you seen Wild Bill around? Thank.
Oh. Cool. 6 Tim packs. Hell yeah. Okay, so I'm like coming to the end of this. Last time when I did this DLC, I had to restart because I got to this point. I did the things I was supposed to do, and then the whatever killed me. The guy like turned on me and then tried to kill me, and then the DLC like glitched. I need to go into the steel yard, right? The mill, and then go around. That's where I have to go. It's like pure chaos going on here. Though I'm doing a lot better than I did last time because I have this insane weapon from the other DLC. And so I'm just kind of melting people. You can stop working. You don't have to keep working. This is a uprising. Very loyal. Very loyal. Oh my god. What does this do? What's the point of that? What's the point of that? Where am I supposed to be? Ow. I need to go to Warner, which is through... This gun is making this very tedious. I just need to see if they have some stim packs, which I have a ton of now. Everyone has a stim pack. That's awesome. That guy didn't. Fuck you, guy. I think I was looking at the same body, but that didn't either. Well, that sucks. It's through... I have to go to the steel yard. And then go into the hideout area. I think the steel yard's this way. My weapon is running out of... I'm gonna have to get it repaired at some point.
Woo! Now I know why you ain't afraid. Understood, champ? You bring me ingots. Nope.
I like how this guy's just cool. He doesn't care. He's just like, bring me ingots and we're good. Like literally, there's like an uprising, and he's just like, just bring me ingots. I don't even mind. Whatever. It's all good. I'm determined to finish this DLC. Unless it breaks again. If it breaks again, we'll call it a done deal. And then that'll be it.
Move along, please.
Move along, please. I'm going. Trying to remember how to get up there. It's like... I think it's up this way. Yeah, because it's where Wild Bill is.
What was that?
So... Warner's hideout. Ooh. Spooky in here.
Ah, you find... It means that we can study. But more importantly, it means we're ready for the last part of the plan. Letting the Trogs, leaving the slaves... That's the spirit. Only thing that's left is to finally Whoa there. Sweet as the thought is, you can't just... But there's an army of Trog. Shut off Uptown's light. You can head down there.
I'm like just full agreeing with this guy because last time I like did some of the other stuff and then it glitched out the quest.
Get
so.
moving.
Okay, thanks. Oh. I gave Warner the baby, so now it's just shut off the lights. Okay. You're doing a great job. Go back by the trains. It's just kind of like it's kind of a very boring DLC. I feel like I'm getting through it pretty quick. 1 and 2, like it's just not really a lot to do in it. The other DLC apparently adds like a large like open area type thing, a lot of free roam. I guess we will see. That's the last DLC I have to do. I think I'm like a little more than halfway on the actual game itself to beat, so we'll be at Fallout New Vegas in no time. Die. Stupid trogs. These guys are weird. If I find a sink or something, I'll try to heal up. I have so many stim packs and I'm just like, wait, but when I get to the sink, it'll be fine. A weird little cretin. What are you gonna do? Tell on me? I want to go report back to the others. Got him. I can hear him. I don't see him though. Oh, where actually are they? Where were they? My God, this gun is crazy. There is apparently a legendary version of it that I've missed when I did that deal. Oh. I blew up the robot. I think there's mines in here or something. Found it. Oh, jeez. I can't believe I just survived that. Oops. Oops. I'm very happy I survived that. That kind of would have sucked if I died. Would have been kind of annoying. Dummy terminal inactive. I was angry. Oh, but look at those robots here. Hello, Mr. Robot. You got it, friend. I'm moving along. Oh, you know what I just realized? I can actually complete the Wasteland Survival Guide thing because... Did I miss something? Oh. because I finally got to level 100 in science. With my 100 science, I can go and finish, like full finish the thing she wanted me to do there, which is nice. Ooh. Nice. Very nice. Now, I think I'm supposed to escape. Escape to Market Square.
I should have
This
gunned
is
you
for Marie,
down
you
long ago.
bastard!
What? There you are. Oh! 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 Oh!
A lot of them. Asher's key. What do I actually do with this key? I think the armor this guy has was pretty good. Yeah. I accidentally grabbed this. Okay. I don't actually know what his key goes to, though. I like how it clinkety clank now. Oh, God. Let us go, Trogs. We shall fight them together. Ow. Ow, I'm being hit from a lot of places. We shall fight them together, Trogs. Stand with me. Oh, jeez. Not that one. That guy was a traitor. Oh, jeez. No, leave me alone. Ow. Everything shall be okay. Oh my gosh. Yes, I get it. Oh my gosh. There's so many of them. Yo, you guys got a dip. Holy shit. I'm not even kidding. Get out of here. Holy God. Is Warner over here? Because it's showing me to like go this way. Can I get down this way?
Nice. I think I speak for all of the ex-slaves here when I say... Keep your shirt on, I'm getting to that. We cut a few corners on researching the brat, so we've already got something good to keep... But the real wealth of the city is in that steel mill. You'll have access to the... Whatever you want, boss. I'll be whipping folks back into shape and Medea's keeping an eye on the brat. But if you want, you could keep collecting steel from the steel yard. Most folks can't handle it, and the foreman... And if you really care, Medea said she's looking for toys for the brat. I guess if you're fine... But that's only if you give a shit. If it were just me, I'd...
Okay.
got folk.
So is that it? That's the end of the DLC? It's a really unsatisfying ending. How do I get out of here? That is a really unsatisfying ending. Alright. Well, I'm done with the DLC, so, round of applause for that.
Hey!
Okay, these guys are not happy. I keep accidentally shooting the gun out of their hands. Did I already have one of these? I thought that was a unique gun. Infiltrator. Guess it's not a unique gun. I guess they all have infiltrators. Well, now it's unique to me. My gun now. Can I get up there? I don't know how that got up there. And I guess we just leave now. Still a guy up there. Ow. Pretty sure there's still a guy up there. Guy's just gonna sit here and shoot at me? I do not think so. Oh, jeez. How do you get up to there? Oh, there we go. Let's see what this guy's got up here. He was shooting me on the way in. Now look where he is. Fuck you. He has a single 10 mil round. Just gonna take a nap in his bed. Can I just fast travel out of here, actually? Yes, so. Yay. We did it. Okay, let's fast travel back to our house. Where the hell is the Megaton? Okay.
things are going well with you today, sir?
Everything's going fantastic, thanks. Okay, let's go drop off some of these items. Drop that off. That away, that away, that away, and that away. I think I can put both those actually away. The auto axe, assault rifle, that. I think I have one of these. That's interesting. Pretty sure I have all of these in here. Like my actual gear. I do need to repair that though, and I need to repair. All these could kind of use a repair. Okay.
Welcome home, sir.
Let's grab. That we can use to repair. I don't know if any of these laser rifles and stuff we could check. We could use that. We'll check the plasma rifle too. Keep that. And where's the 10 mil salt? Okay. Okay, so we'll actually just put away the broken one then. Nah, none of these can be repaired with that. That sucks. So let's put these back. Oh, now we're good. I like how that's the only bobble that I have. Oh, let's find someone to repair this crap. I think the store repairs stuff. Do I even have money? Sorta.
Oh, look. Another one of you. There ain't much to... I left all that behind me. You know? But come on. No offense, kid. I've heard about you. Nah, it ain't so bad here. No offense. Nah, it ain't. Come back.
Karma's too high. Oh.
Let the men, women, and children of the earth come forth
Alrighty then.
together and behold the power of Atom. Let those who dwell here in his favorite land
Activate the bomb. No, they drink that water. That's pretty gross.
Ready to die for your country.
Oops.
Ready to die for your country.
This is hopeless.
Oh!
Really? Did I really just mess this up for good? Am I cool? Oh no.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Have yourself a nice visit. Sit.
We good now? Are we cool, guys? Holy God.
He is coming with the clouds, and every eye shall be blind with his glory.
Ugh, my gosh. I thought I just f***ed up the entire, like, town for me. I was about to say. Oh, man. Let me go right back in. I'm just kidding. Let me autosave here. Why can't... Is that not a store? Or is this just, like, not... that? What time is it? It should be open. How come I can't go in here? What is happening? I can go in there.
God bless the USA and nowhere else.
All right.
Fiddle with any... The trader who sold me that insisted it was us. Of course, if you played around with the systems after that, we'd probably...
Peril. Okay. Okay, let me go and do the quest for her now. Because I can actually do that part now. I'm gonna do this real quick, and I think that's the end of that, like, quest line. I have to run through and I have to somehow like reprogram these guys. Jeez. Let's see. Oh my god, I just made a big circle. Hit. Offices and cafeteria.
Attention. This is now a combat zone. You may suffer harm up to including
Oh my gosh, what's happening? Why has it changed my camera? Okay. Oh. I don't want to kill all the robots. I feel like that'll mess up the thing. Can I get up this way? Back through this way. Ah. Where is the staircase up? I have a feeling we're going to be healing a lot. Trying to get out of this way of these people. I thought I was up this way.
Click. Hold it right there. Or
Yeah, here is the mainframe. Oh my god, I guessed on the first try. Wow. It's just the first one I clicked.
attention. This comment now on Skynet.
Okay, so I did it. Yay. That was easy. Now we just have to get out of here. Easy peasy.
Please. Commencing attack on hostile. Unable to continue. Move along, please.
I think everybody except for the ones I attacked previously are cool.
Move along, please. Move along, please.
I'm going.
Hostile target detected.
Okay, this should take us down to the entrance, and then we will complete the survival guide quest.
Hey there.
Hey there. Okay, let's wait for. Where do I need to go? I need to go talk to the lady at the supply place. Okay.
Fiddle with any interesting... Harnessing the technology of the past and modifying it for your own... Tell me... Well, they're only human. Or, well... Seems like a good thing to watch for when dealing with... Oh, and take my book on science. Yes. Books are where the old world kept its knowledge.
Oh,
See
I
if
got
it's
one
still
more
there.
thing.
And if you can download records from its computer, information dumps like those would be invaluable. The obvious answer would be a book, but I guess there might not be any left there.
What?
So how about I pay you with good? Who knows what you could buy with all those cash?
Could be anything. Could even be a book.
Great. If you can't get... Keep up.
Okay. Interesting. I want to check if the armory is actually like a building you can go into. Is that like not meant to be a store? Can I not go in there because that's like the back door? It's like kind of what it seems like to me.
Making a move? Huh?
Yeah, that's why I can't go in there. What about the other building? Where is that? I just can't go in here at all. Huh?
You want something?
Interesting. Very interesting.
Hey there.
Let's go up to my house. We'll take a little nappy.
We need more.
This is my house right now.
What's happening?
It's that one, I think. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. It was a good lurk. A good lurk. Okay.
How may I serve you, master?
Now well rested. Hell yeah. Let's go to the library. We'll walk there from, I guess, here. I finished the other DLC. It was a super unsatisfying ending. Like, oh god. I literally, it was just literally like, okay, good job, you can leave now. And I was like, oh, okay. And so I just like left, and that was that. And I have another DLC I could start, but I think I'm gonna finish up one of the quest lines that I was on before instead, if I can find my way through this town, which might be the hard part. I could go. Okay, it's saying to actually. Okay, let's go through this way. Ah. I hope I can get more ammo for this gun when I'm out, because I kind of like this gun. For obvious reasons. Oh, did I not set any other guns on? Set this. This is 1. It's 5, 6, 7. You can see my other guns don't do nearly as much damage as that other one does. Oh! Unless I'm fighting that guy. Look, that guy in particular. This is like the area on the way to one of the other DLCs. I wasn't able to get up here last time. I wanted to see it. I still can't. Ow. I'm stuck. It's a good thing I have good armor. That guy picked up a minigun too? Just killed those guys. Yeah. Cool.
Shouldn't you be huddling in a cave somewhere?
Very rude. Shouldn't I be huddling in a cave? I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. I killed all those guys. How do I get to here? Is there a way around that way? I don't think so. maybe we have to go through here. Maybe. This is the reason I have so much trouble navigating this map, because it wants you to take the subway systems in a lot of cases. And I don't really know the subway systems all that well. It's like there's so much rubble and building. I have so much trouble figuring out how to get around. Okay, we're kind of getting somewhere here. It all looks exactly the same to me, too. That's why I have so much trouble navigating it. It all literally looks the same to me. Okay. Ow. It's very uncool that that person just shot me. Okay, so... Okay, I think now we're on the right path. I think now we're heading the right way.
Hold still, meat. Oh!
Why did that guy run like that? Told me to stand still, walked up to me, hit me. I turned around, shot him once, and he was like, "Oh no!" Oh. Hello, friends.
Thanks for not attacking. We were on our way to Underworld, so now we're just going to... It's a city of gold. It's hidden... Then... Yes? Hey there. Hey there. Over there. Hey, where? Glad that's over. That's over.
I like the simultaneous, just, we're sure that, glad that's over. Oh, that's funny. I don't know what the max level on here is. It might be 25 or... Yeah. Ow. Stop moving. You stop moving. I can't shoot you. Haha. Oh my gosh. How am I not... Who's shooting at me? Say, this guy? Oh my god, there's like a fortress over here. I gotta get up closer to that guy. Ow. Where is this guy? Oh, I shot the gun out of her hand. Where you going? Oh, you were so tough when you had a missile launcher. H. Can't escape me. No escape. Let's make sure all of our guns are all nice and loaded up. They are. Sorry you guys had to see that. Sorry you had to see me chase that fucking person down. Ooh, beds. Pork and beans. think I actually got a magazine earlier. Let's see. That was not helpful. Oh, that's helpful. I guess there's a science magazine, not a medicine one. Yeah, I love that I could just find a random ass bed in the middle of nowhere and be like, this looks like a good place to nap. Okay, I'm going the opposite direction now. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, that's not how you get AIDS. Hurt control system. What are the odds? What are the odds that... There's like 3 computers in a row. The first one I've clicked is Bennett. Oh. There's a lot of fuck yous in there. Okay. Is that the library? I think that might be the library up ahead. This is gonna be good. This library. The library. We'll be quiet in the library. Hold on. Where's the... Be sneaky. New Vegas is a crazy game, though. I can't wait to get into that one again. I've played that game so many times. That was like the game I would just play on repeat as a kid. Like, well, not a kid. Like, I guess I was like, I don't know. It's like in middle school or something. It was a game I would play on repeat in middle school.
This area is under the authority of the Brotherhood of... You're awfully brave to be walking. It seems that we have similar goals in mind. I am Senior Scribe Yearling, Order of the Word. I have a proposal for you, if you're interested.
Yeah, I was a wee lad. A wee lad. I used to literally just play this over and over and over. I'd finish the game and I'd be like, hey, it's time to play it again. Yay. That's what I would do.
I find that to be so with many ways. But before you receive any reward at all, if nothing else,
nice.
But to the point.
Nice.
My task here is to collect the written word, although most of the pre-war books have. So return here with any pre-war books that you find, and I will reward you for them. Talk to Scribe Jameson. She spends most of her time in the...
I don't think Great Hall.
The front desk computer has access to the card catalogs. Now you might be able to find the central computer further in there.
Thanks. Thank you.
Cut it out.
What do you mean cut out? I didn't do anything. Is that all they... Is that all she wanted? Oh, I can get the complete archives. Okay, that should be easy to do at least. Doesn't seem like that would be too complicated. It's never a good sign when there's like birdcage people. So keep quiet now. It's a library after all. Wow. children's wing. This must be some cool books in here. There's a lot of toys. Do libraries have toys like that? Stand strong, brotherhood. Yeah, you guys are doing great. Yeah, fall libraries are crazy. Some action, some cool toys. Oh, that's a grenade. He just hit me with the grenade. Dear God. Fallout libraries fucking lit. Nice job, guys. Good job. Good job. Teamwork. Move the body off and sleep on that bed. Right. Could probably do that. Stupid rat roach. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find anything really in this. Why did I just blow up? Interesting. Ouch. Ow. Cool. I was distracted by the weird, like, coloring on the wall. Is this not what your local library is like, though? I mean, mine has less bodies. But what library is this supposed to be? This is supposed to be the Arlington Public Library? Okay. I thought this was supposed to be like the National Library. Because this is obviously supposed to take place like in the like Washington DC, like the US Capitol. And they have like a really giant library that's supposed to like house like all the government archives, and you can go there and it has like all of, like the historical material and all this stuff. But it's a huge building. I thought this was what that was supposed to be, and I was like, this is a terrible representation. But I guess it's just a regular old public library in Arlington. Which is not even in DC, it's in Virginia. Just some fun facts. I feel like I just came through here. But then I went up the stairs, right? And that was when I went through the child's wing. The USA is literally 3 people ago. People lived to 100. Oh. What? I don't even know what that means. Oh God. That's a strong rat roach. Why are you running away from me? Stupid rat roach. Gotta go with the sword. It was founded in the year 1776. Oh, 3 people. Oh, I see what you mean. Like you're saying it's young. I see what you mean. Yeah. We're a young history, but we're proud. We're a proud nation. We've done so much in our short time. Proud nation, proud. That must actually be like kind of funny because oh my God, wait. No, don't get rid of it. All my gosh, what's happening? Okay, okay, okay. It must be funny though, like to like learn history from like a different country that's had like a long, like take for instance Egypt, right, where you said you were from. You had a long history, and then like compared to the U.S., like hearing some from the U.S. be like, yeah, we got a lot of history. It's like it's not that long ago. I see how that like would be. That would sound pretty funny. We have historical documents from 50 years ago. Oh my god. Let's see, what can I increase here? Why not? Cool. Do you have money older than the US? Yeah. That's pretty cool. What kind of money do you have? I'm gonna get this one just because I'm terrible at finding the map. What, do you have ancient money? Well, I guess it wouldn't have to be that ancient, but... I have, I don't have anything that old. I don't have anything cool. I wish I had something cool. Oh my god, they really like hanging people on like hooks. What is that? Why do they do that? You guys really making work with that machine gun, that minigun. Oh wow. Never mind. Is that all of them? I'm gonna replace my... money that was passed down in your family. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. How old is it? Oh. Turret control systems. Okay, let's see if we can guess in the first time again. Nah, okay. Second time, I'll take that. Take that. 1746? Wow. Jeez. That's some old money. That is older than the USA as well. Wow. Learning US history is pretty easy because it's mostly just learning about a lot of war. That's kind of what US history is. It's like learning about like a ton of different wars. But it's not that long. So history class is a pretty easy one. It's a pretty easy one. Oh, yeah, she wanted like pre-war books, right? I forgot to even look for those. Oh my god. You majored in American Russian politics. It's like the soap opera, The Days of Our Lives. Yeah. Yeah, that is a pretty, that's a doozy. It's a pretty up and down little part of history. Let's see if I can find any more pre-war books. Let's see what's up here. American history, I do think it's pretty interesting, but that just might be because me. I don't really know Like, I don't know a ton of world history. I know U.S. history. Cool. I know U.S. history. I don't know, like, a ton of, like, world history, so I find it pretty interesting because it's most of the history I know. And also, I'm from the U.S. too, so... Oh my gosh, look at that. Someone just put a random ass little thing there. Yeah, I've listened to different filibusters and stuff like that. I don't really talk too much like politics, but I'm pretty well versed in politics. Like US politics at least.
Come on, boys. Fresh meat to stir you up. It's go time.
Just killed all of those people. There's been points where like people in filibusters have literally just like sat and just read books, like just to see, like to keep going with it, just read books for like an extended period of time. There's something that recently, like last couple of years, I think happened at some point in the Senate. Someone was doing a filibuster and they ended up did it again. They ended up just sitting and reading like books to their kids over like the TV. It is pretty wild. I need to find a computer. Ooh. I haven't found the computer yet. Where would that even be? To stay away from politics, started boxing. What do you mean? I don't know. Stay away from politics. Do you mean like just trying to like I don't know what you mean exactly. I just try to stay away from politics because some people get very angry about that stuff. Becomes like a very personal thing, especially in the US. Like a lot of politics become very personal. People tend to like take it on as like their personalities. They pick a party and they're like, that's me now. Am I in the wrong spot? Ooh. Yeah, just okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, where it was just literally yeah. Where boxing was just literally like just people just punching each other. Yeah. That's like a lot of sports literally started out just like football, where they like would just literally not wear any equipment or anything and they would just be like busting each other's heads in. That's like always like something interesting to me. Yeah. It took like one dude to just be like, why am I gonna stand there and let you just hit me? Like what? Baseball. I did watch a lot of baseball, but I enjoy baseball a lot. And something that I always think is like hilarious is the original game of baseball. They didn't have mitts. Like no gloves. Like there was nothing there. And so literally everything in baseball was done with your bare hands. You would catch balls with your bare hands. Like, I mean, they didn't wear helmets until, I don't even know. Like, it was like it was way after they should have been wearing helmets. But literally, they used to catch the ball with their bare hands. Yeah, it just had super swollen hands. I always find that hilarious, though. Like, can you imagine, like, just running around catching a baseball? Those get hit hard. Like, back then, like, people threw a lot. Like, they didn't throw as hard as they throw now. But, I imagine catching a ball in your bare hands after someone just hit it from a bat probably still hurt. Like, it probably still hurt quite a bit. I don't know who at one point was just like, why don't we just, like, get a glove or something to catch this? But that guy was a genius, okay? Nobody thought of that before him. Yeah. Well, people used to like fight in baseball a lot more than they do now. They got rid of that because they wanted baseball to become like the very family-friendly sport. It's not like hockey. Hockey, they still beat the shit out of each other. Hockey's fun. I've never been to a hockey game, but I've like seen some hockey. Hockey's just like, I've never like really gotten into hockey, but it seems like a fun sport to watch, not play. I wouldn't want to play hockey. I don't think I would do well in ice skates. Trying to find like some of these books now, because this lady was just randomly just like, yo, give me some books. I forgot about it. I broke the lock. I can't even get in there. It was an 85% chance it would be a success, and I somehow just failed that. How? I shouldn't try to force the locks anymore. Oh, there's a good one. Wonder how much she'll pay me for these. I'm actually confused on where I'm supposed to be going. Not that way.
What's the big idea? Welcome back. Excellent. Very well. Here is your reward.
What? 900 caps for like just a couple of those books? What the heck? That's pretty stonky. There's extreme ironing? Like a shirt iron? What are you doing that? I have to know. What are the details of this? Extreme ironing? How is that what? What is that? It's hanging up a tree, ironing a shirt? What? Why? Why is that a thing? Yeah, they will turn anything into a sport. Honestly. Anything. They'll be like, yeah, that's a sport now. The heck? That's so weird. I've seen so many weird sports. Like, just like speaking of trees, there's like a whole sport where like they'll just chop trees down. Like, see who can chop them down faster. Go down a river and iron? What? Who plays this sport? That's so odd. It's like the weirdest shit. How would you even do that? How would you even go down in like iron while... I don't even know what... Yeah, extreme iron is. You'd have to be. The heck? Ooh, that's lost impacts. Give me your Salisbury steaks. I think I went through there last time. I know I went that way. Did I go that way, maybe? Maybe. How did I not hit that entire time and I just randomly almost hit it? Okay, here's this. Going up. It's saying it's right down here. Chasing the cheese down the hill? I've never heard of that either. What the heck? Wait. It's that one. I need to find a way to get over to there. That just brings you back to the children's wing. I don't want to do that. Oh. Oh, there we go. I got some YouTube searches now. That's true. I'll have to look that stuff up. Want to access the card catalog. Okay, so did I do this now? Yeah, cool. So I think this actually ends the survival guide quest. Okay, so I found this. I just missed the other part. Completely missed that there's another thing over there. I'm a genius. Okay. There's so many weird things in this world. So many, like, people do such weird shit. I don't know, I guess you gotta do something to keep yourself entertained sometimes. Ugh. They had to replace the cheese because of injuries? Okay, I'm definitely gonna look this up. I have no idea what that even means. What? Had to replace the cheese with the fake one. The heck? The cheese would hit spectators and hurt them? What? So not only is this a sport that people do, but this is a sport that people go and watch? The heck? It's so weird.
Is it there? Are there...
Okay.
Really? So... I suspect you and I are two... Oh my goodness. When I... Oh, but here's a book of mine and some caps for your... Yes, that concludes our exceptional expert endeavor. For all your hard work, I want you to have this mini nuke. I kept meaning to use it to dig a well, but honestly... Now, I just need to do a few last tweaks. Oh my! I'll share these with the trader. But now, the very...
Oh, yeah. Nice. Nice. Okay. that finally cleans up that quest that I've been doing since the beginning of the game. And I'm actually going to save the game here. Just overwrite the quick save, auto save, whatever. Okay. I'm going to look it up right now. I have to look up the, I have to look up this cheese. What's the actual sport called? Is it just literally called cheese chasing or something like that? Cheese chasing sport. Hold on, I'm gonna put it up in a second. Hold on, I'm just waiting for the ads to go past. Because ads are stupid. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Okay, hold on. These people are full on just rolling down the hill. That person was taking a real tumble. "70 miles per hour." I'm in the way. Hold on. I'm in the way. You can't see the little things written down at the bottom. So it's 70 miles per hour. Hold on. I'm going to move myself to this side. I'm on the other side now. Hello. Okay. This is so odd. This is so weird. Artisanal double oh my god. Yo, that oh, that guy face planted. Oh my god. An 8 pounds of cheese. Goes 70 miles per hour. That one guy is just tumbling down the entire hill. Oh my god. It led to the fake cheese wheel.
A police inspector came to visit us several months ago. They were concerned whether we were aware of the implications of supplying cheese to the cheese roll. If we knowingly supplied cheese for the cheese roll, we may be held liable for any claims resulting from injuries.
I'm used to defending it, but a bit more pressure on this year.
Oh my god. Damn, dislocated her shoulder. Your shit got fucked up. Oh no, look at that one guy just going down. It's a cartoonish way to get hit by 8 pounds of cheese. Yes, that is a very cartoonish way to get hit by 8 pounds of cheese. Why? I don't even understand. Like, what? The cheese described sounded like it would taste pretty good. But I don't think I would be... If I rolled down a hill like that, I would just keep rolling. I would never stop rolling. The spectators at the bottom would have to worry about this large pound of cheese coming down at them, you know? That's so weird. Yeah, no, cutting trees as a sport doesn't sound that weird anymore. Yeah, it's true. You've topped that with cheese chasing. I don't even know. So many odd sports out there, but that has to be one of the weirdest. At least that I know of. My God. I'm gonna probably end this stream and soon, because I'm getting hungry. I'm supposed to be cooking food right now. I'm just chillaxing instead. Yeah. When you have a bad day, at least you know what? You said and think, you're like, well, somewhere somebody got hit by a wheel of cheese today. So weird. So weird. My God. Yeah, I'm gonna probably probably end the stream. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. My nose is all itchy. It's always like the tip of my nose, like right here, that gets itchy. It makes it look like I'm a prolific drug user, but I'm not, I swear to God. It's just my nose is itchy. I'm just always constantly like yeah. I will be back tomorrow for Elden Ring. I'm going to continue the challenge run that I started the other day. When I left off, I had beaten Godric. That was like the last thing I did. I destroyed Godric on like my second try, I think. I beat his ass. I went in there. I got him. But yeah, I'll continue that tomorrow. So I guess I will see you guys then. Come on back. We'll hang out some more. We'll talk about some more weird ass sports. And yeah. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday. Hope your Friday ends better than someone who got barreled into by cheese. I hope that it ends better than that. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for joining me.